You've spent decades turning a house into a home. You've seen market cycles come and go, you've raised a family, and you've watched your neighborhood transform. Now, your home is likely your largest asset. But for many of you watching, that wealth is effectively trapped. It's sitting in your walls while your monthly cost of living continues to climb. You're told you have two choices: a traditional HELOC from a bank that doesn't understand your unique financial phase, or a reverse mortgage that maybe you've heard conflicting stories about. The truth? Most experts only show you half the map because they only sell one product. They want to fit your future into their box. Today, we're breaking that box open to see what actually protects your lifestyle and your peace of mind. Let's get to the truth. Why Truss Financial Group? Hi, I'm Jason with Truss Financial Group. I've spent my career helping homeowners navigate the complex world of strategic equity lending. At TFG, we saw a recurring problem. Traditional big banks essentially ignore people who have moved past the 9-to-5 grind. They demand stacks of tax returns and steady W-2 income, ignoring the fact that many of my clients have shifted from earning an income to managing a legacy. That's why we built Truss Financial Group differently. We are a premier mortgage broker with access to over 90 banking partners. We do both: senior-focused HELOCs and reverse mortgages. Because we offer both, my team and I don't have a bias. Our goal isn't to sell you alone. It's to ensure the next chapter of your life is as comfortable and secure as you've earned. Let's start with the HELOC, the home equity line of credit. For many of you, you aren't retiring in the old-fashioned sense. Maybe you're consulting, running a side business, or managing a rental portfolio. You need flexibility, not a permanent change to your finances. A HELOC is like a high-limit safety net. It's there if you need it, and it costs you nothing if you don't. Whether you want to remodel the master suite for long-term comfort or help a family member with a major milestone, the cash is ready. Asset depletion. We don't need to see a paycheck from an employer. We can look at your 401k, your IRA, or your brokerage accounts and calculate a qualifying income based on the wealth you've already built. Interest-only flexibility. Most of our HELOCs offer a 10-year draw period where you can choose to pay only the interest. This keeps your monthly overhead at an absolute minimum. The reality check. You must remember that a HELOC is a revolving line. In a volatile economy, banks can freeze these lines. If you are relying on this as your only emergency fund, we need to discuss how to mitigate that risk. Now, let's pivot to the reverse mortgage, specifically the HECM. If your goal is long-term cash flow freedom, this is often the single most powerful tool in your arsenal. The biggest fear I hear is, "Jason, I don't want the bank to own my house." Let me be 100% clear, the bank does not own your home. You keep the title. You remain the owner. You are still responsible for your taxes and insurance, but the monthly mortgage payment, that becomes optional. Wipe out existing debt. If you still have a balance on your current mortgage, a reverse mortgage pays that off. Imagine what your monthly budget looks like when that check you send to the bank every month stays in your pocket instead. A growing safety net. This is the secret of the HECM. Your unused line of credit grows over time. It doesn't matter if the housing market goes up or down. Your access to cash is contractually guaranteed to increase as you stay in the home. Jumbo options. For our clients in high-value areas, we offer proprietary jumbo reverse mortgages for homes worth up to $10 million. You don't have to downsize your lifestyle just to find liquidity. I know this is a lot to weigh. Usually my clients are at a crossroads. They ask, "Jason, which one is right for my family?" You should lean toward the HELOC if you have a steady income stream, you have a specific short-term project in mind, and you want the flexibility to pay the balance back to zero quickly. It's a tool for the active phase of your journey. You should lean toward the reverse mortgage if your goal is permanence. If you want to eliminate monthly payments forever, protect yourself against future bank freezes, and ensure you have a growing pool of cash for healthcare or travel, the reverse mortgage is often the mathematically superior choice. It's about securing your lifestyle for the long haul. So why call Truss Financial Group? Because a bank is a retail store. They can only sell you what's on their shelf today. If they don't like your specific credit profile or your property type, they just say no. As a broker, TFG is your advocate. We sit on your side of the table. We scan over 90 different lenders, from the household names to small proprietary firms that specialize in high-value estates. If you have complex income from a trust or business, we have a partner for that. If you live in a property that traditional banks find unique, We have a partner for that too. We provide the math, you provide the vision for your future. Stop guessing and start planning. Your home equity is likely your largest asset. Don't let it sit idle while inflation eats at your dreams. You've worked hard for this home. It's time it started working for you. Whether you need the flexibility of a HELOC or the lifelong security of a reverse mortgage, my team at Truss Financial Group is here to run the numbers with you. No pressure, no sales talk, just a clear side-by-side analysis tailored to your home's actual value. Click the link below to apply or call the number on your screen. Let's make sure this next chapter is your best one yet. I'm Jason. Let's get to work.